Happy New Year, everyone. I'm Clay Sparks, and this is our first show of 1993. We all resolved that on this show, we will bring you a talk with a teenage mother, introduce you to a fine artist and teacher, visit with a Philadelphia TV producer, listen to the Fort Hays Jazz Ensemble as they are being taped for a national TV series. We will introduce 8th, 9th, and 10th graders to all the career options available to them in the Columbus Public Schools and take a look at how we dress. Whoa, we better get going. First, here is what some other students have resolved.
My resolution is to change my personality to everyone, to meet new friends, to have a better life to live as all possible, to go to school and do what I have to do so I can come out making my money that I want to have.
And my 1993 New Year's resolution is to get a job and make my own money so I can do a lot of things that I want to do without having to depend on anybody else to do it for me.
My New Year's resolution is to end the school year with all A's and B's.
My New Year's resolution is to be a better academic student.
My 1993 New Year's resolution is to graduate and to attend college after graduation and to stop laughing so much.
My New Year's resolution is to get better grades so I can get a lot of financial aid and to be more generous and give more because I think I've been very stingy.
My New Year's resolution is that I'm going to stop playing girls. I'm just going to keep one girlfriend.
My New Year's resolution is to get a job in the dental lab field and to graduate from high school.
My New Year's resolution is to take better care of myself so that I don't look like Mr. Bones.
I already look like Mr. Bones. My resolution is to gain some weight.
My New Year's resolution is to better my test grades in this class.
My New Year's resolution is to quit biting my fingernails.
Central Ohio 10th graders have the opportunity to begin pursuing a career in any one of 70 programs offered in the 4 Columbus Public School Career Centers: Northeast, Northwest, Southeast, and Fort Hays. On January 25th, the process of selecting and being selected begins. All 10th grade students should check with their advisor if they are interested. Programs range from child care to law enforcement and everything in between. Here's an overview of the programs available.
Hi, I'm John York, the president of the Columbus Area Chamber of Commerce. You'll soon be making one of the most important decisions of your life, what career to pursue. And there couldn't be a better time to be making that decision. The opportunities open to you are endless, and they continue to grow. And you live in one of the best counties in the country for that. Franklin County is one of the top 30 growth counties in the whole nation, and our unemployment rate remains the lowest in the state of Ohio. So it's up to you to accept this challenge. You don't have to choose what career you want right now, but you've got to keep yourself open for learning and open for growth. Take advantage of the career advancement programs in the Columbus Public Schools. Take advantage of what's available to you, and we'll look forward to having you as one of the productive members of our workforce in the future.
Yes, there are great career opportunities in Columbus, but the competition for the good jobs is tough and getting tougher. When you think about what you want to do after you graduate from high school, what comes to your mind? Do you already have a career picked out, or are you undecided about your future? It's never too soon to begin planning for your career. Just ask any graduate of a career education program. They'll say you can start your career while still in high school or plan on further training or college after high school. It's your choice. Right now, over 7,000 Columbus Public School students are getting a jump on the competition by taking advantage of more than 70 different career training programs. These juniors and seniors are working with the latest technology in the fastest growing fields: digital industrial electronics, surgical technology, merchandise distribution, small business ownership, programs that are helping to shape the future. And these students are gaining skills they'll need to face the competition after graduation. This past year, over 85% of career education graduates looking for work found jobs, and career education is lifelong learning. More than 30% of the graduating students continue to pursue additional education or training following graduation through college or other career training. Now, think about your own interests and talents. Do you enjoy working with computers, solving problems with electronics? Would you rather be outdoors? Do you enjoy building things? Give it some thought. What you enjoy doing could be the basis for a lifetime career. Music, medicine, marketing, all these fields are open to you if you take advantage of what career education has to offer. Amy Walters is just one of many graduates with a successful career. She enrolled in the radio and TV program as a junior.
Fort Hays helped me to decide what I wanted to do, which was go to broadcast journalism. If you know what you want to do and if you have a real strong interest and ability in a certain area, for me it was communications. I didn't know specifically what I wanted to do, but that Fort Hays helped me to make my decision and to strengthen, yes, this is in fact, the career path that I'm going to choose. And if you have something that you really like, it helps you feel like you're not wasting your time. And I think a lot of times high school kids get to the point where they're like, math again, science again, where you're taking the 3 R's, and it gives you a chance to specialize a little bit and to really delve into something that you really like and have some strong abilities in.
Preparing for the future. That's what career education is all about. It's the ability to earn money while still in high school. Many career courses offer work-study programs. In fact, Columbus students earn almost $4 million a year while participating in career education. It's also the ability to plan on college or further training after graduation. You could even pay for college by using the skills you've learned. To take advantage of career education, you won't have to give up anything. You will take regular classes at your home high school. You can still participate in sports and clubs because your career education will only take 1/2 of your school day. Some career education programs are even located within the home high school. Wondering about the future, taking that first step, finding out more about opportunities offered in the Columbus schools. There's an easy way to find out even more. Several videos have been developed to tell you more about these careers. Simply go to the Library Media Center in your own middle or high school. There you can check out any of the videotapes and take them home to view and talk over with your family. Your school counselor will be happy to give you detailed information about any of the career programs that interest you. Or you can call the Columbus Public Schools Career Education Department at 365-5194. You'll even have the opportunity to visit each career site and talk to students already enrolled, and you'll meet the teachers in each field. So, spend some time thinking about your future. It's not too early to plan for tomorrow's career today.
We all dress for different reasons. I put on a shirt and tie to host today. Lakeisha Campbell went out with a camera to find out why students dress the way they do in the 90s.
Hello, I'm Lakeisha Campbell. In this segment of Stuff, I plan to explore the wild world of dressing. No, not dressing a turkey or anything like that, but the unique way that students of the 93s dress. Students in the 90s have made a dramatic change since the 50s and 60s. Students are not wearing bell-bottom pants and high boots. Now they're getting a little more complex. Teens today go for high-priced items and jewelry. Some teens even are now dressing for the careers. Take a look at these students, for instance.
The reason why I wear this attire is because we'll start with the mask. The mask is to keep the bacteria and the germs away from the patient while we're doing surgical business on them. Also, we use these hats for any kind of, to protect the hair and also the patient, again, from any of the hair follicles that could fall.
I'm from Fort Hays Child Care, and we wear these blue smocks because mainly to keep it clean, ourselves clean, because the kids are, they go around with dirty hands all the time. And the pockets are so that when we pick up things, we just take things that, the kids have that they're not allowed to have or stuff like that. That's why we wear the blue things.
Others, however, prefer the more business-type look, such as this blazer with long skirt. Others, however, prefer to be more casual and laid back. There are others who not only dress themselves, but they dress up their hair.
I dress the way I do because I like to be different. Some people, you know, make fun of my weave and everything, but it's all right because I like to be flashy. And later on, it's going to pay off in my career because I plan on being a singer. And that's why I dress the way I do.
My hair is like this because I wanted it back in a little girl style, and then I ain't got to do nothing to it. And I like to do hair, and it's better experimenting on myself than experimenting on somebody else first.
These students may all dress differently, but they all pose one point. They all want to be themselves and accept it as who they are. This has been Lakeisha Campbell for Stuff.
Johns Hopkins Hospital Children's Center compiled some frightening facts that they entitled Each Day in the United States. Did you know that each day 17,051 women get pregnant and 1,795 of them are teenagers? And each day 1,106 teenagers have an abortion? Angelina Huffman had an interesting talk with a teenage mother about her feelings.
One of the major problems of today is teen pregnancy. In this segment, we talked to Jennifer Winkler, who became a mother at age 17. She shares her feelings about her pregnancy and some good advice for those of you who may find yourself in the same situation.
When I first found out I was pregnant, I said, I have to get rid of it. That's it. I can't take care of a baby. You know, I'm only 17. I was 17 when I found out I was pregnant. And that was my boyfriend, Tony, his first reaction, too. And I think that's a lot of teens, when they first find out they're pregnant, their first reaction is, we have to get rid of it. But luckily for me, my mom was very pro-life, and she went to the Right to Life clinic and got some videos on abortion, and she made me and Tony sit down and watch them. And after we saw that, after I saw it, I said, I can't do this. I can't, you know, have my baby taken like that. And Tony was still a little undecided because he had plans. He wanted to go into the Marine Corps, and he didn't want to be stuck with a baby. I never questioned that we would get married or anything because I always thought that we would, but we definitely did not have a baby in the plans being that young. But my mind was made up, and I said, well, I'm going through with it, and you know, you do whatever you need to do. But we ended up staying together, and he did join the Marine Corps, and I was pregnant while he was away, and I went to the Mount Carmel West Clinic for my prenatal care, and they give a discount there at the Mount Carmel Clinic. And I also took Teen Lamont classes at Children's Hospital, and those classes really, really helped me, and they helped me to learn how to take care of him after he was born, and they taught me how to deal with labor when I was in the delivery room, and they really focused on teens and, you know, how to deal with having a baby when you're a teenager and you're still in high school. And that was another thing with my high school. I went to school until I was about 5 months pregnant, I think, and then I dropped out and I got a tutor, and I finished high school June '91. I had a tutor, and I did some home studies for some different classes. And after that, I went to Eastland Career Center and took dental assisting program, and that's what I'm doing now. I'm a dental assistant. But Anthony was born on May 1st, 1990, and he was a healthy baby boy, 8 pounds, 1 ounce, and he got his care at the Teen Talk Clinic at Children's Hospital. If you're 17 and under, you can take your baby there and get well baby care until they're 2 years old. And now that he's 2 and a half, he goes to a regular pediatrician. But I had a lot of family support and a lot of family help while I was pregnant, and even after I had Anthony. I was living at home until after Anthony was born, and then now I have my own place. But my husband's still in the Marine Corps, and it really helps to have a lot of family support, and his family's helped us out a lot, and my parents and my family have helped us out a lot, and everybody's been real supportive with everything, and we're doing really good right now. And my advice to teens who are having sex and not using birth control or thinking about it is you really need to think about consequences that can happen if you don't use birth control, not only having a baby, but all the diseases today and everything. Having a baby, a lot of teens that I've heard they think, oh goody, I'm going to have a little baby, I'm going to have a little baby doll that I can take care of and I can play with, and that's not how it is. You have a baby, they are a 24-hour responsibility. They have to be #1 priority. If you're tired and you want to go to bed and all you want to do is sleep, and they're not tired yet, they want to play, or they want to eat, or they want you to play with them, and you have to put aside all of your own feelings for them. And a lot of people think that it's just a game, that it's fun, and it is fun. I mean, we have our good times, we play, and times that we talk to each other, and he's there for me to give me company when my husband's away. But it's a responsibility.
If you find yourself in a similar situation, here are a few agencies that can help. The Pregnancy Distress Center, 444-4411. New Horizons Youth and Family Center, 837-0660. Teen Lamaze, 862-4794 or 476-1101. Children's Hospital's Teen Top Program, 461-2586.
We have a new face in teaching at Fort Hays. He has been an artist, art director, and teacher for 20 years, and as you will see, is a very talented painter. Let me introduce you to the new senior commercial art teacher, Mr. Ron Anderson.
Actually, for years, it's been one of the most exciting things in my life is to be able to create and paint and do a lot of things that a lot of my friends thought they couldn't do. I think I've been probably an artist for as long as I can remember. I remember my first commission piece in 6th grade where I did a whole series of dinosaurs for the classroom. And I think from that point on, I enjoyed doing art because I knew that you could get recognition for it and at the same time enjoy what you're doing. And this particular painting is something that I feel strongly about in terms of what it means in today's society. It's kind of a painting based on the dangers of our lives today. I took a painting that Van Gogh did, which was not called The Red Room Part 2, this one is called. That particular painting was called, I think it might have been just The Room, but it was a pool hall, and it was painted in yellows and reds and real harsh colors. And the whole thinking behind that painting that Van Gogh had was that he wanted to paint a room in which someone could commit a crime. And in the same room, you always think in terms of a very dark, seedy barroom scene as a catalyst for a lot of disasters and danger and all that sort of thing. So this is kind of based on a lot of the dangers in society, like AIDS and drug addiction and alcohol abuse, and just that a lot of those feelings there. Even the danger of even being murdered. But there are a lot of elements that take place in this painting. Like there are a few figures there that kind of dissolve into almost monstrous sorts of creatures. Even the bartender here has kind of a skull-like appearance, kind of giving you a little bit of symbolism in terms of death. Then you have figures back here that kind of take on sort of satanic sort of figures. Just giving you a lot of really uneasy sorts of symbols that say certain things that are pretty much common in our in everyday life. Even the figure here, which kind of has the feeling of danger too. She's the only female in the bar there. You kind of assume that she's not there just to have a drink, but maybe to possibly pick someone up, and that kind of takes on that risky business of but this painting has a lot of different things in it that are based on danger. Now, some of my paintings take on a style where you're using a lot of glazing and a lot of detailing. This painting took on a lot of glazing and detailing. Some of my paintings are very spontaneous. Some of them take only a couple hours to paint. This one took several hours, maybe even several days to paint. As an artist, I think you tend to you're always constantly teaching, especially if you enjoy art well enough that someone asks you about it, you're going to want to talk about it. If someone asks me about painting, I enjoy talking about painting. I enjoy talking about the process of painting. Or if someone asks me about creating something commercially for clients, I enjoy talking about that because I enjoy the process of doing it. I think becoming a teacher was not much of a difference in terms of not that hard to make that transition because of the idea of doing that most of the time anyway. I think I've always been teaching, at least about what I do. So I find it very enjoyable. In fact, this is not my first time teaching. I did teach at CCAD in the evenings and taught at Kent, so I had some small background in teaching on a professional basis, but this is the first time actually teaching at this level.
We are happy to have such a talented artist on the Fort Hays staff. Marty Zide, a TV producer from Philadelphia, came to Fort Hays with a crew last month to tape a segment for a national TV series, Teacher TV, which will be seen on the Discovery Channel next month. Here's Marty to tell you all about it.
My name is Marty Zide. I'm a freelance producer from Philadelphia. I'm here in Columbus to record a segment for a show on the Discovery Channel. We're here doing a 1-hour special that will air on the Discovery Channel sometime in February about the art of education. It's how art is being used to enhance education. And the specific segment that I'm working on here at Fort Hays is about technology and art, how technology is being used in the arts to increase aptitude and to enhance knowledge. And a couple of the segments that I've done within that piece include a computer photography class, a dance class in which the computer is used to help choreograph, a music class where the computer was used in combination with a synthesizer to help compose music. I've videotaped this jazz fusion ensemble performance to use as a montage, which will close the 1-hour special. We hope to use the music and some of the video as part of the montage. We'll include in that montage art, dance, music, theater, from all over the country, from the various segments that we've taped starting a few weeks ago, and we'll tape up until probably Christmas time. It should be a terrific 1-hour special. stuff that I've gotten here at Fort Hays has been superb. I've been extremely impressed with the school. I've been impressed with the faculty. Everyone's been great to us. And I think you guys have a terrific school, terrific program. And I'm impressed. I'm impressed as a TV producer, and I'm impressed as a parent who has a 10-year-old child that will someday be in high school. I hope that she has access to the tools and teachers that I've seen, the type of teachers that I've seen here at Fort Hays. Thanks for having us.
Thanks, Mr. Zide, for all the compliments. And thanks to the Fort Hays Jazz Ensemble again for appearing on our show. Happiness for us is doing TV. We hope you enjoy what we do. And we hope that each of you find your happiness in abundance throughout this year. I'm Clay Sparks, and this has been Stuff.